Is someone up there? I could use some help down here. Hurry, please. I have a natural aversion to Daedra.
Get back, fiends.
Stay with. Oh, this is great.
It's a wise knight that looks after their own kit.
So hard to concentrate and maintain schedules when interruptions constantly occur. Don't they know the Great Gear never pauses in its rotations? So that was you up there. I appreciate the assistance. Daedric entities can be very unpredictable. Logic has very little place in the behavior of Daedra, my hopeful associate. Studying the fabric of reality does tend to attract unwanted attention. But these creatures appeared just before you entered my tower. I wonder, why have you returned? Ah, a modification of my master's old experiments, turning a simple tool into a dangerous weapon. Ingenious! Evil, yes, but also quite brilliant. A tonal inverter should counter it. Uses sound waves to temporarily disrupt the flow of energy. No, of course not. I just invented it. I need proper components to build such a device. My hirelings scour the land.
Why is the volume so low in this game?
Here's a list. Head out the back door and ask them to direct you to these common dwarven components. Hirelings? Yes, they worked for me, before they quit, ungrateful netches. Still, I paid them well before the pistons slipped their alignments. They should know where to find the components. Last I heard, Snorfen and the others were in Molag Mar. The situation is wound dangerously tight, but I believe the gears revolve around you. Once you leave, I should be perfectly safe. Or at least as safe as I ever am in the midst of all these experiments. You, however, stay vigilant, my friend. I could, but I won't pour 5-year-old Flynn into a cracked decanter. No offense. Suffice it to say, they're fairly common as far as Dwemer components go. Use the list and talk to my former hirelings. I'll build the device the moment you return.
Shrine of Azura. Shrine of Azura. Yeah, I know I could definitely stream single player games. If I can stream these kind of games, not back in the day you couldn't either. I could have uploaded these. Yo, this game is so fucking immersive. I love this game. see what I do with this. I mean, actually, what a good name, bro. Right. Yo, I love this fucking game. It's super fun. Like the fact that I can play Morrowind, bro. The fact that I can actually play Morrowind in 2026 on PS5. Oh, and Oblivion. At this point, they might as well just make a Skyrim, then make Elder Scrolls 6. Like, something like that.
Oh,
What are you doing, bro? What you got for me, buoyant armature?
be wary, traveler. Pilgrims have been attacked on these roads. Should
Okay,
you encounter violence, don't hesitate to call on us. We're here to protect you.
sure. I can handle myself.
I hope your confidence is merited. We
Yeah.
have our hands full with the Dreg and the Ashlanders, so rescues are in short supply. Captain Artesia Naros is at the canton of Mola Gamar. She can tell you more than I. Safe travels?
Alright. Yeah. Do a little side quest thing. And I love this game. I need to have like 1,000 hours. I need 1,000 hours in this game now.
Oh, here's one. Mortal, do you have a moment?
Fuck is this?
Let's see. Limbs, mouth closed. Yes, you're immortal. One moment. He had me remember something. Ahem. Brave adventurer, the Infinite Archive requires your aid. Reality warps in its halls, and I, Master Malkest, cannot defend them alone. Master
What?
Malkest thought you'd ask that. He said, it is a near infinite vault of books, letters, and records. It holds accounts of what has passed and what may never come to be. Currently, it is besieged by an enemy with unknown motives.
Okay.
Master Malkest didn't anticipate that question. Look, monsters of ink are jumping out of books and attacking us. Filer Mix is waiting in the Infinite Archive. Master Malkest gave him something for the mortal. Reward of some sort? I don't know what your plan is, but you may not want to be alone when you go in there. The archive isn't as friendly as it used to be. Oh, you'll have to take a portal too. This space right here isn't big enough to hold the Infinite.
What is this?
Mortals have libraries, right? Master Malkest mentioned that yours pale in comparison, which isn't surprising since ours are quite dark. The Infinite Archive is large, though. There's a lot for us filers to do. We file. Maybe you don't know what filing is. That's when we find an object and put it in a place where it stays. Sometimes, if I'm lucky, I get to decide where things get filed instead of following a system.
Wow, riveting, bro.
A mortal, like you. He doesn't file, which made having him around difficult at first, but we came to an understanding. I'll warn you, he's a bit intense, especially since our enemies started attacking us. He even yelled at me. I don't really remember, but it was rude of him. Oh well, I did what he asked. Now I don't have to worry about it anymore, and I can wait out here until the violence settles down.
What the hell is this?
I feel like such a puny snowback hiding here in Molag Mar. But you don't want to hear about my troubles. What can this broken Nord do for you? Berylzar. He's the reason I'm a shattered man, doomed to become a cowering sheep like the rest of these pilgrims. All right, let me see that. Arkanthunk Stordoms. You can find a Sonance generator there, after you deal with the steam trap. The cursed contraption. I almost had it figured out when a ghost floated up to me. No problem, I think. But then it enters a Centurion. Ghost machines. No sane Nord can fight ghost machines. I dropped my notes and ran as fast as I could.
Dropped my notes and ran as fast as I could. You left your notes in Arkanthunk Sturdendums? What the fuck? Nigga, what? Arkanthunk Sturdendums.
Not just ghosts. Ghosts that possess dwarven machines. I'm through working for that crazy old mage and his clockwork monstrosities. But if you want to get past the steam trap, find my notes and follow the directions.
Okay, bro. I need to figure out what the fuck is going on. Oh, this is a dungeon? What is this? Oh, it's like a dungeon?
Master Malkest may be an excellent researcher, but he is ill-equipped for the perils of battle. You know,
I really like the design of this thing. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just a fucking Elder Scrolls fanboy. I don't care how bad this game is. I don't give a fuck. Okay, let's go. Master, Captain, what am I for Captain? Close it. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. I I love this game. Yeah. Yes, that. Humblest apologies. Sorry. It's gonna sound weird on the audio because I was on my phone. Bruh, what the fuck? Okay,
If you're another pilgrim looking for...
yo. Okay. Come on now, I'm a pro gamer, bro. I don't get stuck like that no more. Okay, come over here, man. Y'all need to get the fuck up over there.
If you're another pilgrim looking for charity, I suggest you move along. I have neither the time to waste nor the gold to spare. I'm
Alright.
currently between employment, and my own funds have become dangerously depleted.
Okay.
Let me see that. What's that crazy mage need this time? I suppose you could find a manual clockwork shaft in the Nichuleft ruins. But I'd avoid that place if I were you. If the roof doesn't collapse, the constructs will rip you apart. If you insist. Deep in the ruins churns a big machine. When I was there, it sputtered and vibrated, collapsing parts of the ceiling. Lava and rock fell everywhere. You need to get past that and some nasty constructs to retrieve the item. That mage is a menace. Oh, he always paid well, but the places he asked me to go, each was more dangerous than the last. And if I had to hear about the Great Gear one more time, for my own health and sanity, I had to break ties with Barrelzar.
I gotta hear about your bullshit. Okay. Yo, what mission am I fucking doing? This is not Witcher, bro. Is nails painted? What the fuck, man?
Damned vampires. I'll find a way to make them pay for what they did to my brother. I swear it on the tribunal and any Daedra willing enough to listen. What do you want? Can't you leave a person to her anger and her grief?
Yeah. And he is.
She's such a wonder. Play, play, life's an adventure. Run, run as fast as you dare. Sing, sing, imagine the pleasure. Everything's fun when you don't have a care.
He did he? Let me see that list. Well, the crazy old mage always said there were no coincidences. The inversion conduit. I saw one in Belome Deus, right before I barely escaped from those damned vampires.
Vampire.
Eager to become cattle for the bloodsuckers? The Burn clan killed my brother. Damn their eyes. The item you seek was in the manufactory, but you'll need a control rod to get a dwarven spider to unlock it for you.
Everything's fun when you don't have a
Freaking.
Because the mage wanted to send me to the far side of Vardenfell, and I need to remain here. I'm not going anywhere until I make the Burn clan pay for what it did to my brother. If you can kill some of the bastards, that'll be a start.
Telling you though, Witcher 3 really fucking spoiled me. So, Witcher 4, I need it. I need it. Where is that?
Imagine the pleasure, everything's fun when you
It's like I'm playing a Morrowind Skyrim mod, literally.
If you're passing through, pay attention.
Why is
I'll
everybody
say this once.
in these fucking games?
Pilgrims who ignore my warning vanish from the roads by morning. Whether you're from near or far, best keep your arse at Molag Mar.
Okay.
I find it best to put official notice in verse. Helps people remember, and reminds them buoyant armigers aren't ordinators. Nobody wants to talk to them, even other ordinators. Now, if I could get someone to tell me who's attacking these pilgrims.
Six are the walking ways, enigma, teachers.
Yeah.
Begat by precursor gods. Come we now their creatures, embody splendor in your name, and wisdom in your features. By the sword I
Like,
mean the night, by the word I mean the dead, by the sword I
Dominic is so fucking good. Dude. Like, mentioning a rule for like 200 years and they forget about each other and she betrays them and then they go back. Yo, Invincible is crazy, dog.
If you're offering, I suspect Ashlanders are behind the disappearances, but I don't have the numbers to chase them off. If you can sneak into their camp near Molag Mar and find me proof of their involvement, I could finally get some reinforcements.
works we shall behold, although news made by the silent.
Robot been weird.
By the sword I mean the night, by the word I mean the dead, by the sword I mean a sigh, by the word I mean the end, by the sword I mean the night, by the word I mean the dead, by the sword I mean a sigh, by the word I mean.
Avoid killing the Ashlanders unless they give you no choice. I don't need you starting a blood feud with my forces split. Now, I must be off to hold the heroic line at a deeply fishy mine. Such is the life of a buoyant armiger. As a rule, they don't like us. So when our people start disappearing, not long after an Ashlander tribe set up camp near Molag Mar, I wager it's more than a coincidence.
Bro. Why?
Just a dreg infestation. We have them contained. They're an untimely distraction, but nothing we can't handle. Once the Dreg finish mating, we'll clear them out while they're still sluggish. Shouldn't be more than a week.
Is a dumbass question.
Vivek's finest, fleet and fit, besting heretic by sword, an ordinator by wit. Sworn to live a life of noble grace, except to laugh in danger's face. And sometimes we quamma wrangle groups of pilgrims. Warrior poets are quite versatile.
Warrior poet. I do like that. The warrior poet. Something splendid. Ooh. Nice. I think we can.
We're in this together.
What? Yeah, I literally forget this whole online game. Other just feeling that once the options for blood never return now, options are meager enough for the days of war, so to displeasure. Why should they show us they what the blade is doing? Our trampled so fully standing like a blasphemous temple. Dang. Yo, this game is good though. At least I have the beginning. Study the area. Oh no. Oh my god, it's a die. Do not attempt the days of our rest quickly, through the adventures with their daggers, don't fall on our fellows, which I will think that will do in the season short, prepare with the thoughts on the tiny this is what it's kind of required, and all those things in the area, nobody wandering, and then the stars are great. What? Al-Mubala Rami for that is an event that has made their attack.
You should have left when you had the chance.
Guards!
Guards!
Over the snow. The eyeglass plate and drunk the Deja Lords while the blood is still fresh. Wow. Actually demonic ass shit. You fucking demon worshipper. That is demonic, bro. No, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
In the saddle.
This game is so weird.
That vinegar
know you love so. Bruh, what type of stupid? What? Okay. Okay. Blood and entrails are strewn over the stone. It's unclear what they belong to, but they are fresh. Something died here very recently.
Caught in the act! You have much to answer for! Is this why you sneak through our camp? To desecrate our sacred rites? Do the slaves of the false gods fear us so much they won't even face us themselves? Why are you here, Outlander? Answer truthfully, and I may only hobble you. Always they blame us for their ills. If they seek our deaths, they should just come for them. These ploys and ambushes are the acts of cowards! Four have vanished since we arrived to find your armigers building their garish shrine over our ancestral lands. I suspect they were made prisoners of the false gods. You deny it? Those who worship the Three are devious, but if it's true that they do not seek our destruction, I will not invite it. What will make them leave us be? Your pilgrims are not here. They litter the wild with their weakness. A beast's meal, nothing more. See for yourself. You will find what's left of their camps here, where I have marked your map.
Okay, bro switched up instantly.
I will seek my own answers. When you have seen what I have seen, meet me at the Helon Ancestral Tomb. My kin remain missing. I will find them regardless of whether you speak truth or lies. The burial ground has been disturbed recently. Once you see that we are innocent, we will learn if the truth lies with the dead. My kin remain missing. I will find them regardless of whether you speak truth or lies.
Hmm.
The burial ground has been disturbed recently. Once you...
Surely just. Dude, 359 is crazy. What? Dude, why is not downing so much, bro? Okay, what the fuck? Like, what? Yeah. Search campsite. I know you like oh. Very, dude, this game is fucking cool. Worth it. No. Oh, that shit is good fucking nice.